What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? This is Zero here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new commentary. And in today's commentary, I have kind of a specific topic to talk to you guys about. This is my next response for the Red Recruitment Challenge. As you guys can see, it's been pretty crazy recently. It's been almost triple uploads daily. Actually, it has been triple uploads daily, and I'm going to continue this throughout the entire duration of the Red Recruitment Challenge. And what I want to talk about today, guys, as you guys can see from the title of the video, it says the ladder. And what I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is basically moving your way up the ranks and up the ladder of the community to get yourself into a big team. Now, how are you supposed to do this? Well, basically, guys, as you guys can see, in any team, a lot of times it works a lot the same, especially like with leadership, even with like players, editors, or designers. A lot of the time you have to work your way from the bottom and work your way up to the top. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a big position, but sometimes you have to start out, let's say a leader position, you start out as a manager, you work your way up to a team captain, work your way up to then after that you get promoted to a co-leader and then essentially to a leader, and then you can move on to your next team. Sometimes you can jump around from other teams that see that you're putting in a lot of work, but it's all a ladder system. And what I mean by this, guys, is that it's about consistently working your way up just the chain to get into the bigger teams, because it's kind of a slow start at first. You can't, obviously you're not going to get into the big teams right off the bat. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time and energy to get into those bigger teams. But all it is, guys, is that you kind of, not necessarily you need to use the teams, but it's kind of how the community's laid out, is that it's almost one of those things where you have to make this step or you have to climb this part of the ladder to get to the top of the ladder. And that's kind of how it works in any kind of business in the world. And that's how our community is kind of laid out, is that a lot of times you have to make certain leaps and bounds and certain steps to be able to achieve the goals that you want to make in the community. Whether it's to be a YouTuber or whether it's to join like just a really big team and just grow. But it's one of those things, guys, it's kind of hard to explain exactly how the whole community works, because it kind of just differentiates between each individual person in the community. It's not the same for everybody, but for the most part, we all have to start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. Usually you don't have to, usually you're not just given something unless you know some really, really big people in the community, which for the most part that doesn't really exist in my world. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things, guys. You just have to put in a lot of hard work, and that's how you kind of move your way up the ladder and to achieve your goals in the community, like what you want to do before you stop doing this, or if you want to keep doing this as a career essentially one day. You just have to keep on, you know, keeping your mind to it and just pushing onward throughout everything. And like I said, guys, it's one step at a time. You can't expect to go from, you know, the third part, the bottom of a ladder, and then skip ahead to the middle and then skip ahead again to the top. You have to kind of, you know, take each step, and you just have to, you know, keep on working really hard. And if you prove yourself and you continue working hard and you stay consistent, you're going to be able to climb up the ladder a lot faster than you ever thought was possible. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. It means a lot. I have a lot more on the way, guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.